Good morning. Russia has invaded Ukraine. Explosions were heard across the city from early this morning.
But across the country, Ukrainians woke to explosions lighting up the dawn sky.
Кто бы ни пытался помешать нам.
Morning everybody, a quick video message from me. I would like to do a few video messages each day if possible, and some video updates when we start on our journey. But in the meantime, this video message is about me thanking each and every one of you for your kind support, for your kind donations. There has been some absolute breathtaking donations on this page so far. Each and every donation that is made, doesn't matter if it's from £5 to £10 to £100, it all goes towards saving someone's life over there. I'm pretty sure that each and every one of you would like to join me on this journey, but we all have to look after our homes and our families, and we all have to continue with our work commitments. But in the meantime, what I'll be doing when we are underway, I will be posting video messages of our journey to give you updates of where we are at, what stage we are at. So now the plan is to go over the budget and try and budget this as much as possible, cut the cost down greatly so we can get more supplies out there, or perhaps get more trips out there with what we've got so far. I don't know if we'll ever meet our complete target, but we're going to try and do as much as we can with this one. I'm not going to go for a hire van because that would rack up to around about £900. I'm going to use my van, which will cut the cost down dramatically. So I'll keep you posted as much as possible, but for the next couple of days we're going to be sorting out all our equipment, so I might be switched off for a while, but I will type some updates on the page. Alright, so stay safe everybody, keep in touch. Alright people, it's the day before we travel and we've got a lot of packing to do. I'm just going to show you some of the stuff we've got here. We've got the van packed up, it's away for its brake pipe repairing by Henderson's, and we've got some more kit today. We've been to an army surplus store and done a massive shop in there, so let's have a look what we've got. Okay, we've got fireman's helmets. Excuse me messing out, I don't usually live like this, but we've got fireman's helmets, as many as we could buy. These even still smell like, you can smell the burning on them. But we've got, yeah, fireman's helmets, got a short of that. We've got these windproof jackets, black windproof jackets, and we've got this box. So we just shut this box up, we've got loads of cold weather gear in there. So that's one thing at the moment that they need is cold weather gear, because it's -5 over there. I'm going to donate my old service helmet, the one I got from RAF Halton at the time, and this is going to go to save a soldier's life hopefully. And we bought this one here, Martin 0713. We used to put our last 3 on, not our last 4, but you know, that's another helmet. I've not got a cover for it, but I'm sure we'll sort that out. So we're going to get packing now. We've not had anything to eat We're so tired. We've got a lot of work to do. We've got to phone the insurance up as well yet. We're supposed to be travelling tomorrow. We need to be in Bedfordshire by 10 o'clock. So we've got, how far is it there? Is it 190 miles from us, I think? Something like that. Not looked yet, but yeah, we're going to crack on. Oh, we've also got some fireman's trousers. They've got no fireman's kit, so we've got fireman's trousers. We couldn't get any jackets, but this is all they had there. But anything's better than nothing, right? Okay, so we're going to finish off packing now and get the van loaded up. Now then, Becky has got 5 fireman's helmets to clean, haven't you, Becky? Pardon the pun. 5 fireman's helmets, and what are we using to clean them with? Dirt shifter. The best stuff. We've tried everything else, but this dirt shifter is getting these totally clean.
I'm ready to go.
We are ready to go. Becky's just watching me out because the traffic is murder on this road. Should really let the van warm up. Where is she? It's raining as well. A massive oil leak. Oh my god. Oil is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I can't believe it. It's just done. We're here in Bedfordshire and we're about to collect all the rest of our medical aid. We've got a massive problem. The van has broke down. We've got an oil leak on the van. It looks like it's a timing cover oil leak gasket, and it's spewing oil out everywhere. We actually pulled up here and done a dip test on the dipstick, and it's got no oil in it, so it can't go nowhere. We're going to get the vehicle recovered, but in the meantime we tried to get a hire van, which Enterprise says I can't get one for another week, and Eurobot Car says I can have one on Monday, but it's going to cost us around about £1,000, and then there's fuel on top. The problem is here now, what we need to do is we need to either try and source a hire van or plead at them to do us a good deal, or if anybody can get in touch with me and supply us with a van at all, then it would be greatly appreciated. So if anyone can supply us with a van, we're down in Bedfordshire, send me a private message and that'll help. I'll be in touch later. Basically the van, the oil seal's got on the cramp, so it's spewing oil out. Can't go down anywhere on that on the road. Not a good start, but there is a guy who's stuck in Belgium apparently. Yeah, there's a poor guy who's stuck in Belgium. Actually, he's broke down, head gasket gone in his new van, so we're the lucky ones. It's just frustrating because we really want to deliver this stuff to the guys out there in Ukraine, but we'll get it there one way or another. Just didn't anticipate this happening. I've got awful proof, but at the end of the day, I'm alright really, because at the end of the day there's people suffering and we're alive, so I'm going to try and deal with this and perhaps buy another van tomorrow or something like that. Right, we've got John here from Crouch Recovery. Hope you can hear me. He's just made a donation of £240. So this company here, they know what we're doing and they're helping us get home. Sorry, I'm a little bit emotional. I mean, I can't get my words out, but so this is John anyway. He's just made a donation and he's helping us get home and get to Ukraine as quick as possible. So I've just explained to him Crouch Recovery, because he weren't recording before. A bad cameraman I am. So right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, mate. So, story so far, the van is loaded up with all this stuff and we've got to get it out there, but the van's running, but if I drive it, it'll piss oil out, so I can't drive it any further. The recovery guy is such a miracle, to be honest, absolute miracle. The A-man should be anytime soon. So the van's going home, I'm going to get a replacement van. So we're going to get a coffee now and wait for this other EA guy to arrive. John could only take us halfway. Yeah, he's paid us the rest of that money and covered the cost. So we're off for a coffee now. I'm going to wait for the EA guy to get here. We just took Leicester Services. We've got to get this van on the road or get another van tomorrow. So back in a bit. Yeah, we're trying to smile, but it's pretty difficult at the moment after last night's fiasco. I've just been to look at a Mercedes Vito van, short wheelbase, but it drives okay, but I'm quite crammed. I've got long legs and I don't think it's going to be adequate for me to travel through Europe in it or keep it indefinitely. It's quite a crammed cab. So we'll have to look at a Sprinter now. We're going to Leeds, look at a Sprinter. We're currently in Sheffield, so we've got 45 minutes travel, something like that. We're starving. We've been up early this morning, didn't get to bed till late after being delivered home. We'll get there anyway. Right, let's continue our journey and see what this Sprinter's like. See you later. Right everyone, we've got ourselves a van. I'm on my way home from York. Should take us about 50 minutes, and we're going to offload my old van and load up this one. So further videos to come, okay? Okay, another update here. This mission of ours is just not going well at all. Everything keeps happening, problem after problem, but we're just fighting through lots of problems at the moment. The biggest problem is getting out of the damn country. So my van, as we know, is broken down. Oil seal gone on the crank pulley, and the timing cover oil seal gone. That van's never let me down. It's been running for 13 years now and never been towed home. It runs, it's drivable, but you can't go motorways, journeys, nothing like that. Anyway, enough of that. So we bought this other van, a Mark 7 Transit. It's in beautiful condition. It's almost brand spanking new. We've got the van home, took it for a little drive last night, and we've had warning lights come on. Warning lights. So we've got the powertrain warning light and the ESP off light, and it's gone into limp mode. So if I switch off the ignition, turn it back on again, fire it up, it clears, but then it comes on again after about a mile of driving. So I can't. So we're pretty stressed out now. We can't get this van out of the country because we're risking breaking down. So I'm going to whip the van up to my friends, Henderson's Transport, who work miracles for me and they bend over backwards for me. He's going to have a look at it and we'll see what happens, see if we can get it fixed. The guy who purchased it off says let me know what happens with it and I'll pay for the repair. I don't want to take the van back to him because then we're going to search for another one, or get the hire van, which is going to cost thousands. So ideally this van is in perfect condition inside and out apart from this little fault, so I want to find out what it is and get to the bottom of it and get it repaired. But this trip so far is not going well at all. Didn't expect these many problems, but we'll be in touch. Alright, so I've been to Chris Henderson's this morning. It's now 5:30, so I've been at this all day. We picked up 3 faults. One was a glow plug fault. I've changed the glow plugs. The other one was the EGR stuck open. It says so the EGR valve was stuck open. EGR valves are the devil. Hate them. Stupid. So I've got a new EGR valve in. We're going to blank this one up and take it to Carlton Tuning to get this one remapped so the EGR valve will not cause any further problems. So I'll show you the bits. So this is the EGR valve I have removed, and that's the motor for it. You can see it's just caked up and awful. Can't believe it. And these are the old glow plugs, so we've got new glow plugs in there. Right. So I've had all the intake off this. I've cleaned all the intake because it's absolutely suttered up to death. It still has got some crap in it, but we've got out the most we can. So not far off now, and I can get this fired up. Hopefully we can get on our way. But I just can't believe the amount of problems that have surfaced since we've been trying to get to bloody Ukraine. There's so many problems. I mean, the van's breaking down. We've got this new van. It's quite stressful actually, but Just gotta keep going, fight through it. There's people who are worse off, I suppose. So fingers crossed now, get this plumb back together and give it a test run. I'm gonna get it out tomorrow and get it to Carlton Tuning, let them blank off that EGR, remove it, so we don't have any further problems with it. But it's quite stressful. Is all this. We've spent a massive amount of money ourselves and not used the fund that's been given to us by you kind people. That's all gone on the supplies and stuff and logistics side of it. Right, I'm gonna continue putting this devil thing together, and fingers crossed if this don't work, we have more problems with the van, then I think there's nothing much more we can do. We literally can't go. So all our kit will be handed over to one of our contacts who's going to the destination we are, hopefully, and they'll give it to them then, but I really don't want that. Anyway, get on with it. What's that do then? Beauty mode. Right everybody, afternoon, how are you all doing? I'm just on my way back home from Sheffield. I've been to collect some supplies. I'm driving the new van, the replacement van. The van's running tip top. I'm just obviously been to Sheffield and back, and there's no error codes, nothing like that. It runs like a dream, so we're all set, and this van will do the journey. So I woke up this morning and saw that P&O have cancelled all their ferry crossings, all passengers and cargo to disembark, which is another spanner in the works. I think that something's telling me don't go, but I am going. Anyway, so this is a request for anybody who has got a ship or a big boat that can fit my van on to get us across the channel. Only kidding. No. We wasn't going to go with P&O anyway, and there's plenty of other ferry providers, transport providers to get us over that channel. So we're not going to book our tickets until tomorrow morning, and we'll be updating you when we get down there, when we get on the ferry, and probably daily how far we get and our journey along the way. So this is just an update to give the thumbs up. Everything's good, everything's cool, the van's running alright, and we might see you on the other side. So we're going to set off today, just making myself some hard-earned lunch. I've decided to make what I call Italian beans on toast. We've got ravioli and beans, so it's Italian beans on toast. Hard-earned lunch. That's stuck on pretty well there. Alright, it's round 2. Straight to Dover. Right then, round 2. Let's see if we can make it there, make it to France. Here we go. Hi everyone, just to let you know, we're at Watford Gap. Everything's fine so far, everything's good. We just had a little snack, a Leon, something like that, never had one before, pretty nice. So we're going to head on to Dover now. In fact, we're not going, yeah, we are going to Dover, but we're going to Travel Lodge. We're going to stay there for night, get the ferry in the morning. So just let you all know that everything's good so far. Van's running tip top, nice and smooth, got plenty of fuel in. Got my co-driver here, fingers crossed. We'll see you in the morning. Please excuse the light, it's pretty dark in here, but we'll try to light it as best possible. Got a torch in here somewhere as well, actually. I don't think that's it, it's quite bright, this torch. Oh, that's bright, that is scary. Okay, we've just arrived in Dover, we're just trying to find the Premier Inn. It's pretty dark. I've never been down here before, but oh, we found it, Premier Inn. Okay, we're heading for the Premier Inn, we're going to get our heads down for the night, an early ferry in the morning. Okay, so far successful. My dad's the newest LED light.
Yeah.
Pretty dangerous. Right, we'll see you in a bit. Where? Oh, backing up. Back it up in it.
I've never driven this van, reversed it, I mean, even.
They're easy. Hands are easy.
I actually think I might actually be straight.
What's in gender?
As in...
We're here.
We're here.
We're here. Oh, unlock the... Press your unlock button.
Unlock button.
Yeah. Again. That's it. Maxed out in here. It's pretty dark, we'll get you a better look in the morning. We are absolutely maxed out with weight. Card in the slot. When was the last time you were at a hotel?
Oh, a long time ago, obviously.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Right. Okay, so it's pretty cold outside here actually. I don't know what the temperature's going to be like in Ukraine. We'll get there. I think it's -9 or something like that. But we're going to go for one quick beer, and then we're going to get on the road tomorrow. I'm sorry, we're going to go for one quick beer, get showered, and then get to bed.
Yep.
A lot of driving tomorrow. A lot of driving for you tomorrow. Alright. Good night, everybody. Good night.